go, ladies and gentlemen. We're at Newark Vintage Tractor Show this morning, and we're just starting off with a full English sat at the round table before we start wandering around looking at the vintage tractors. So why don't you come along with us? We'll eat us breakfast and we'll get off and go and look at some tractors. See you shortly. There's All Things Morris.
Lord Jackson's
There's Holiday Bob,
breakfast.
Holiday Bob, and the Duke. We're just sitting down having a full English breakfast.
They're full.
The Duke feels like a knight sat at a round table, and he's never had a tablecloth before. Never seen a white tablecloth, have you, without newsprint on it?
Yeah, cheeky side, anyway.
Good.
So here we are, first tent of the day, the Field Marshals. Just having a look round at these. These are the ones where you have to put the cartridge in to fire them. Duke and Bob have gone that way somewhere. And we've got guest appearance today with us from All Things Morris. The 844 Marshall, that's nice and clean, look at that. Here's the old thresher. Marshall threshing machine, 1942. War years. Moving forward, Marshall 802. Bob's fancying this old saw bench here, get it set up in one of the barns. He says he's got some floorboards to cut.
Did it?
That's a big one. You like that, don't you? You set up, you'd be like Walton's, John Boy Walton, won't you, with that? Get the old sawmill going. That's a big lump of ironwork, isn't it? Marshall and Son. Little railway bogie for the other end, so you can feed it in. Another one of those baggage lifts that we saw at the railway station the other week. Marshall 100. That's a big tractor for its time. Little 702, original condition. A 602. That's got the same light lenses as what we've got on the Leyland, and I do need a couple of those, because mine's cracked. Another 802. Some tracked Marshalls here. Rollhead like them. Early bulldozers. Self-contained vertical engine. One piston, one conrod, one crank, one flywheel. Keep it chugging along all day long. Little three-wheel farmall with steel wheels. International Harvester. We know a song about that, don't we? Oliver, the row crop 80. And there's All Things Morris. Another YouTube sensation there. Check his channel out, All Things Morris. If you're into vintage Morrises and stuff like that, that's your man. Oh, I can smell some steam engines. Ooh, beautiful smell that. Let's go and have a look. Here's a miniature Massey Ferguson steam engine. Yeah. You'll have to bear with me about the sunshine and the shadows today because the sun is very low in the sky, you know. Winter sun, but it's out, so we can't complain. And we're just having a look at the old lass, number 26. Flywheel gently rocking her backwards and forwards. Got the accommodation cabin on the back. Beautiful. Duke's just fancying a steam engine. He's looking at that one. You know, they start them younger these days, don't they? Get them behind the wheel, that's what I say. As soon as they can sit on the seat, get them behind the wheel. There we go. That's identical model, isn't it? That is nice. I've never seen one. I've never known what the original grill looks like.
Like that?
That's, yeah. Yeah. This is exactly the same model as that toolbox sugar there, Bob.
Yeah.
That's where I wondered what them holes were for.
Where did you put yours in?
On the other side. Big Nuffield 4x465. That is in nice condition. Somebody spent some time on that bonnet. Look at that. Beautiful.
You're right, finish on paintwork on that, hasn't it?
Yep. Andy's got his stickers on right way around.
Yeah.
Hey up. You seen the old Zeta riding at the bike?
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna have a look at this baby. 5340. 70 horsepower Zeta. Ah. It's packed in tight. I can't really get around it. Sorry about the sun. It is really up against the wall, this one. It's that thing. I can't get it all in shot. We've got the parson here for the Remembrance Sunday service. That's coming up. And over here we've got some old memorabilia. Potato spinner. Wow, look at that. This is the Dad's Army stand. Home Guard. It's alright, just... This a Home Guard stand? This a Home Guard stand?
Yeah, and Land Army.
Land Army, Land Girls, yeah. Got the old Enfield rifles there, look. And the Tommy gun. Massey Ferguson 130. Don't think I've seen one of those before. The Duke says I've got to put this one out to the viewers. Why is it a 130? He said he should be a 135. So if you know why, because we don't, if you know why, drop us a comment in the box, please. Let's get to the bottom of this. He's been stood looking at it for 10 minutes wondering why it's a 130. While Bob's been stripping these Royal Enfields down. Took him right back to when he was in the army. When he was in the Home Guard. Nice old tractors, nice Caterpillar rolling, look at that. That's a basic bulldozer, MB track. Got a mixed bag of tractors now. Fordsons, Alice Chalmers, Deers, Farmalls, McCormick's. Various implements on. Big John Deere. And we've got these super majors here, which is basically two tractors bolted together to make four-wheel drive. PTO's locked in. It's the dual drive. Twice the power, twice the cost. Two engines to service, basically. Two gearboxes to maintain, but yeah, that's how they used to do it. Here's one for Derek. Vice Grip Garage, he likes his McCormick's. His Farmalls, he's got one with a V8 in. Yellow Massey Ferguson 65. This has got to be the concourse marquee, hasn't it? Really. The Doncaster disaster. A Rosette winner here, 880. So that's it, we've had a look around that marquee inside. I think that was the concourse shed. Everything was highly polished and you know, in tip-top condition. So obviously they don't use them as daily tractors, they're just like showpieces. So now we're going outside, past the steam engines, and we'll have a look at what's to offer outside while the sun's out. Now we're outside now, just having a look at the auto jumble, tractor jumble, engines and stuff. You know what they say, one man's rubbish is another man's gold. So we'll have a look round because you never know. What you bought there?
Bob pulling nails out on old wood.
Bob pulling nails out on old wood. That's it, plenty of old wood at our place, yeah. These guys are just looking at these signs here that light up, put on your workshop wall. That's the exhibition train going round. Do you need any stock billet? There's all sorts of stuff here. Hydraulic couplings, mud guards, bits and bobs, filters, metalwork, tin work.
Look at that, they've got a monkey pedalling the bike to make the engine go round. Pair of monkeys. Pair of monkeys pedalling the bikes to make the engine go round. I like that. So we've just had the 2-minute silence, and now everything's sprung back into life again, and remembering the war dead. And we've just come outside to have a look at the tractors, tractor units, trailers, etc. I think we're going in these other sheds as well over here. There's more classics in here. .885 with a loader, milk churns. Couple of David Brown here in farm conditions. 880 in farm condition. Another one there. 1390. And that's been kept outside all its life. I don't know. They're bringing it around. Had a bit of work done to her. Never seen one of these before. Or is it about BAUT 3? Never seen one of them before. That's a nice little thing, isn't it? Got your internationals here. McCormick's, International McCormick's. Some more Browns at the end.
You knew Arthur. If you're ever attracted to them, I would
You lay back. I'll go follow it.
Old Fords, and that is a basic tractor. John Deere. This is a nice little bit, nice little piece of kit, chain driven, dumper truck, early dumpers on site. I don't think you've got much fuel range though with a tank that size, but sort of into the market garden agricultural small holding section now. Maybe some of you guys out there have got some of these things tucked away on your small holdings and farms. Let me know in the comments. The Duke.
Can't you remember?
No, I can't remember them. I'm not as old as you lot, am I? The Duke reckons these are fly spray pumps for in the cow house. I've never seen anything like it.
That's right. Yeah, that's what they were.
You pump them, and what do you do? What do you put in that then?
Fly spray.
Fly spray.
You buy, yeah, tin, pour it in.
Bob says you buy a tin of fly spray and you pour it in there and you go around cow house
Chopping them up.
pumping fly spray
They
out.
all are like that, yeah.
What do you do? Spray it on beast?
Kill flies. If there's
All right.
flies on your head.
Right.
We call it head.
Here's a Ford 4000 apparently. That's what Les has got. Les, who does the baling for us, he's got one of these vintage style. Very nice. Leyland 154. Ooh, look at that. That's a treat, isn't it, that one? Give you a good look round this. Into Lord Nuffield's domain now, the 460. Little 3 for a plough on the back. This is a 780 Selectomatic live drive. That is what we've got. Exactly the same. Only ours has got the Victor cab on. The one that we're going to start restoring. Well, we've started actually. We've actually started filming, but you haven't seen any of it yet. But this is the one. Now the dilemma I've got is, do I take the Victor cab off and make it look like this, or do I put the Victor cab on? Don't know. Yeah, we've got a long way to go yet to get ours looking like that, but that's what we've got to work with. Duke's looking at the 990. Nuffield 465. Leyland 2100. Bob's just noticed the exhaust goes down and underneath and up the back. Why they did that, nobody knows. I suspect It's to make it longer, to put an extra silencer in for the engine noise with it being a 6-cylinder, but we're not sure. It's turned out to be a grand day. Sun's out. We're just having a walk round now to these other sheds. There's five sheds here. I think this is where the Massey Fergusons are, grey fergies and stuff. And hopefully there might be some remote control lorries in here.
There might be a cafe as well. Jackson buys all the drink tea.
The cafe's there if you want.
I know, they're not thirsty yet, these lads. They'll go all day. They'll go all day without a drink, these lads. Keep on looking at tractors, that's the thing. We're into the remote control. Oh. Remote control village. Here's one for Rolly. Loading dumper truck here, look. Only thing's missing is a road sweeper. They're making a right mess, aren't they?
Yeah. Road sweepers are good actually. There's some around here.
We've got a race on here. Fence trying to overtake the man. Tractor coming into the quarry. In case you can't attend the tractor thing this weekend, I'm trying to get as many tractors in the video as I can for you. as we're walking round, but there's a lot of people, obviously, and we've got to respect them, and if they don't want filming, we can't get them in. Super Majors. Bob's just been telling us he used to drive a Super Major like that. He used to, with straw bales on the back. He says when he used to get to an hill, he used to knock it out of gear, get a bit of speed up. Them were the days. Here's something you don't see very often. Renault 651, 551 with a loader, and a 781, the big one. Renault. Never seen many of them. Valmet. Not a clue. Never seen one. Big Ford 7810 and a Unimog. Another old vintage Renault. And then a same Mini Tauro 60. Don't think I've ever seen one of them. That's something a little bit different. Little line of stationary engines. All different types. That one's gone home. Ferguson's here, and we've got one with a black pipe, one with a silver pipe. One with a silver pipe. Ferguson TE20s. I know some of you guys are a bit controversial about silver exhaust and black exhaust, but let me know what you think. Here's a Ferguson with tracks. Look at that. That looks complicated. Like I said, we're trying to get as many tractors in for you as possible. But there's a lot. This one's a little bit different. It's a Ferguson V8 petrol. Obviously somebody's converted that, but it works. I bet that's fun to drive on the road. V8 only just fits in. Air-cooled charger whirler, as Derek could say. I like that. That's a project, isn't it, that one? Some nice models on here. One 158 Super, another Massey in yellow. This one's got a tyre pump on it. Blow your own tyres up. Front link box, stroke weight box. Detroit Massey Fergusons from the US of A. American specs.
I've got her on Snapchat. I didn't think about what to say.
There's a couple here in farm condition. Have the old shine juice on them. Clear coated. Here's the last few Fergies, right at the far end of the shed. We've finished inside the shed now. We've had a cup of tea and piece of cake. Yeah, last 3 pieces of cake there, and there were 4 of us, so we had a bit of a dilemma. But all things Morris didn't get any.
I don't need it, I'm not fast as you.
Whoa!
How heavy is it?
I'm lightweight. I'm lightweight for my age, apparently.
That's 18 stone, is it? 18 stone something.
Can you know that? I know. Making this a nightmare for me to edit, aren't you? Right, we're having a look at the lorries now and Showman's Quarters. We've got a David Brown Selectomatic 880 on the back of this one and a 990 at the front with the stickers the right way around. Some of you'll know what that means. This BBC television service vehicle here, if you remember, is on our 1940s weekend at Woodhall Spa, and now it's at the Vintage Tractor Show.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Here we are, found a new Zeta, HS 100, Proxima, Chantry. Yeah. It's the only one we've seen today, I think. Oh no, we saw one inside, but we couldn't get close to it. This one's got the 40k box in it. Get Bob fancying it.
Nice tractor, isn't it?
Nice tractor that, yeah. They got AdBlue.
Diesel only, there's no AdBlue.
Oh, no AdBlue. Well, diesel only. Tank's different though, isn't it? Bob's just looking at all the little upgrades and extras that's on the newer model.
This is a 71 plate, and you can't take no plate.
71 plate, yeah?
There's a spare number in front, got packet trailer probably.
71 plate. One day, Bob, one day.
Yeah.
What, one of these?
Well, not tractor, Victor Cow.
Victor Cow?
Victor Cow on an 18.
Right, that's a Victor cab.
He just broke wind with it, didn't he?
That's what it should look like. Yeah. 1212 with a Victor cab on. 38-inch wheels. They've come a long way, look, since that size tractor to that one. Look at that.
Keep blowing off. The beams, you make it
Thames van here, Little Farm Services, Fords. Look at that. Picture of Bob on side there, look, ploughing when it.
Driver and George Formby were helping.
That's it. Bob were driving and George Formby were helping. Jesus. In the Ford tent. Can't beat a good crank. Good crank handle. Get it going. Warm you up in the morning.
You'll be alright with that, really. Because you need some weight behind you to be able to
I know.
that.
Ploughmaster 75 County. Little Fordson Dexter. We got here another Dexter, Fords, yeah, farm condition ones. The old Major. Don't really know much about Fords, other than they blew. Just having a cup of tea and a biscuit. Have a look at these now. The sun's gone in. That's nice, isn't it? Look at that. Nice John Fowler and Co from Leeds. Here's Monica from CLE Ops. Just having another quick look around the auto jumble. Bits and bobs, paraphernalia,
Once it starts bothering her, then
old oil cans and things.
Tony's gone out of toilet. Tony's gone out of toilet.
All Things Morris has found a Morris. Little two-door and a Triumph. And then a Ford on the end. Look at this, Massey Ferguson 701 baler with its own onboard engine. So you can just tow it behind anything, really. Tow it behind your truck and crank her up and she's away, ready for use. Alright, that's it, boys and girls. We've done the Vintage Tractor Show 2023 at Newark. We're trying to find the car now in the car park. And we've tried to get as many of the tractors in as you can. And yeah, we've tried to get as many tractors and stuff to see, tried to film as much as I can for you. Obviously there were hundreds there, couldn't get them all. Couldn't spend too much time on them because it would have been like a 2-hour video. So we've done the best bits for you, and that's it. Hope you enjoy it. And you know the drill. Invite your friends, spread the word, and hope you enjoy. Settle down with a drink. Hope you enjoy watching the video, and we'll see you next time. See you later. There we are. Look, 2 weary soldiers behind me. That's it. Thanks for watching. We're off home now. Got chores to do, cows to feed, etc. About an hour's drive, so we'll see you real soon. See you, bye. Everybody wave.